first saw a picture of Mr. Crowley, I thought, what a cute little dude. His tongue was out, he was all happy. I thought this could be the one. We were not looking for a perfect dog. We were not looking for anybody's first pick. We were looking for maybe the one that had been overlooked. I knew nothing about senior Chihuahuas, but there was an overwhelming number of senior Chihuahuas specifically near us.
The benefit of adopting a senior dog, to me, seemed like they were more established in who they were as a dog.
We got a call over at the Westchester SPCA in New York, and they said, well, come see him. You know, nobody's inquired about him. He's been here for a few months. And I thought, I think this is such a great match for us. And so when we saw him, we just melted. We just melted. Crowley had a few health issues when we met him.
He has a collapsed trachea. His teeth were all rotted, so they had to get pulled out, all but two. And he has a luxating patella, which is something that older dogs get. It's just a knee problem that he has, but he's not in any sort of pain.
But that did not deter us from adopting him.
My thought was, if we're going to get a senior, we're getting a senior all in.
After a few months, he started opening up a little bit more, started being more personable, more funny.
He communicates with us when he needs to go outside and when he needs to eat. He's quite clear about it.
He rolls around on his back and starts snorting and putting his little paws up in the air, and that's his way of telling us, hey, I want something.
There are three basic spots that he enjoys. Being in bed, under the covers, curled up in a little ball, or digging, sitting on the couch, under a pile of blankets, or he just enjoys wherever we're sitting on our lap, just like this. This is like his thing.
He loves to watch me or VJ. We call it mom TV or dad TV. He will just watch.
Occasionally he will enjoy going outside in the yard for 20 seconds, and then that's it. That's like the extent of it. I'm done. I'm out. I do recreationally play in a 70s and 80s cover band, and Mr. Crowley, the song by Ozzy Osbourne, is one of the songs that we cover.
As soon as I heard him snorting, and I saw his tongue hanging out, and he was wobbling, the name just popped into my head, Mr. Crowley, and it just stuck. Crowley loves music. My husband is a music professor, so music is part of our daily lives.
He's quite okay with that. When I will be trying to play guitar and he wants to crawl up on my lap, and then it's that's kind of a funny thing to see.
Today we're here celebrating Crowley's 11th birthday on Halloween.
We are having a rock and roll birthday party for him today. Kel's going to be putting some different types of rock and roll things up.
We are going to put him in a Batman costume today. He loves it. My family is going to be joining. Some of our good friends are going to be joining us and celebrating with him. They come here much more often now to see him, and I'd like to believe that it's because they want to see me, but I don't think so. I think he's really going to enjoy having everybody snuggle him and pet him and feed him.
Crowley means the world to me, part of the family, my grandkid. They've been doing so much for this dog. They really changed his life around.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Crowley. Happy birthday to you.
Keeping with the rock and roll theme, we're making him a meatloaf cake.
Mashed potatoes for icing, with some peas around for decoration. So we're really excited to see him kind of dig into that.
Happy birthday,
buddy! Happy birthday!
There's a certain stigma that if you get a senior dog that you're getting sort of a broken, used dog. But that's not true. They're just as fulfilling as any other dog, and maybe even more so because their perspective is a little bit different.
I think we weren't sure what to expect when we got him. We weren't sure if loving him meant for 3 months, if loving him meant for 3 years. And the more we get to know him, the more we get to see his personality, we just love him so much more than we thought. My birthday wish for Crowley, he just continues to be as happy and healthy for as long as possible.